What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video, and this is the TCL NXTpaper 60 Ultra. Something like that, naming convention sucks. Phone, actually not too bad. In this video, I'm going to give you my kind of first impressions mixed with a full review. This phone doesn't warrant a couple of dedicated videos, so I'm going to package it all in one. And at the end of this very video, one of my channel members will be winning this phone. Yeah, it's as simple as that. And for those not a member just now, I'm going to tell you how to join. And for everyone, it's worth sticking around because I've got a nice little festive discount code for the Average Dad Tech Store for absolutely everyone. Let's go. So before we chat membership or discount codes, I do just want to break down some of the specifications of this absolute behemoth. This is a 7.2 inch, 120 Hz beast. However, it's a bit different because this fairly bright and non-reflective display turns very quickly into a Kindle-like e-ink display. Yes, with the simple flick of a button, as you can see here and here, it turns into an e-ink display. So while this absolute beast, let's just flick it back. There we go. So while this absolute beast is 7.2 inches, it only carries a 5200 milliamp hour cell, which is kind of disappointing when you factor in that yesterday's first impressions of the Red Magic 11 Pro, which is a proper beast, has a 7500 milliamp hour cell, and it's considerably smaller than the TCL. So for me, TCL, if you're going to make such a big phone, put a 8000 milliamp hour cell in it. With all that being said though, with the e-ink display, you're actually getting a week of battery life from this, if not more. It's minimum a week if you use it in the e-ink mode. Normal, standard, full color, full HD plus mode will give you around 2 days, maybe. Let's just say you're going to have to charge it most days. And there's no wireless charging on deck. There is only 33 watts wire charging, with unfortunately no charger in the box. But to be honest, most of your household plugs are going to have 33 watt charging capabilities, and it's USB-C it takes as well. Only USB-C 2.0 though, there's no display output. It's very much a budget to mid-range phone, and we'll talk price soon, and that carries over to the chipset. It's a MediaTek Dimensity 7400, so it's 4nm processor. It's fine, it's just not a hardcore gaming phone like said Red Magic. Now the biggest selling point about this phone, we all know, is the display, and to be honest, I don't like it. I never use the e-ink display. I actually don't think it gets bright enough, and I can't read books these days because of my shocking eyesight. And when I'm using the normal color display, it's just not legible in a lot of scenarios. I find it gets just too dark. The anti-reflective screen is so anti-reflective that it absolutely hinders the resolution of what you're viewing. Now, if you're reading content, it's a disaster. But if you're watching a movie or watching something on YouTube, that's going to be fine. The other downside of this phone that all these paid reviewers didn't tell you, the speakers are really bad. And it's a massive phone. Simple physics would dictate that the bigger the phone, the better the speakers should be. But somehow TCL have managed to make one of the biggest phones I've ever held and give it a mediocre battery and subpar speakers. So I know I'm giving this away, but that doesn't detract from the fact that I'm going to be brutally honest. Now, in terms of software, there's Android 15 out the box with 3 years of major Android OS updates. So you're going to get 16, 17 and 18. But the software skin itself is a stock Google experience from TCL. Nothing to moan about. Just for me, an avid, addicted smartphone user, just doesn't do anything shiny or fancy for me that I actually care too much about. And I know that there's a lot of you watching that would absolutely love the e-ink display. And that's fine. You can download your books when you're in that e-ink mode. When you click on the Play Store, it automatically goes to the book section, which is handy. Yeah, just not for me, but I appreciate it maybe for someone. And with that, week-long plus battery life on e-ink mode, perfect for travelling, great on a plane, great by the pool, because it is IP68 water and dust resistant. So if you are lying by the pool, reading your books on this could actually be quite clutch. So my overall opinion of the phone is fine. And for the less than 400 GBP price mark, so it's around $500 or £380 price mark, I think it fills a gap for some people. It does have a triple camera setup, which aren't horrible. It even has a 3x optical zoom lens. It just does what a lot of mid-range budget phones do, is sacrifices some of the other specs where you could just buy a used flagship phone from a year or two ago for the same price. I would always lean towards buying a flagship phone of last year to this year's mid-range or budget phone, if it were me. So with all that being said, a meh purchase. It's fine. It's just not floating my boat. But if you're getting it for absolutely nothing, you're probably going to enjoy it, which one of my channel members are. And as always, I have gone through Buy Me a Coffee to see all the members paid up, YouTube to see all the members that are paid up and part of one of my memberships, added you all to a spreadsheet, done a random draw, and I can tell you, I am delighted to say that the winner is in my WhatsApp group. The winner is very active in my WhatsApp group. And unfortunately for me, not only am I giving away a phone, this person happens to reside in the US of A. Joey G, congratulations, my friend. You have just won the TCL NXT60 Ultrra Paper. You've won this phone. Congratulations. If you are interested in signing up to be a member of the channel, you can sign up for as little as $5 per month through Buy Me a Coffee. I do a giveaway every single month. And everyone that signs up through Buy Me a Coffee or YouTube has access to a 2% off the Average Dad Tech Store. But from now until January 1st, probably later, screw it, from now until the end of January, to cover that Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, all the festive stuff, I have a 3% code, which members can add to their 2% and get 5% off. One thing you can't do is add the bank transfer 5% discount. So it's 5% in total. You can be a member and get 2 plus 3. You can be a normal viewer without being a member and get the 3. But if you choose to pay bank transfer through the Average Dad Tech Store, you can get 5% off your total order. And while I'm at it, a very quick update on other things going on. Alongside the members giveaway, because I'm just such a nice guy, we have a ticket giveaway, a raffle drawn every single month for £1,000 in Average Dad Store credit and a couple of runners-up prizes. You can buy tickets to that draw through the store. It's 1 ticket for £5, 3 tickets for £10, or 10 tickets for £20. Last month's winner has their phone. The 3 runners-up have their £100 cash each. I love doing stuff like this. Get your tickets through the Average Dad Tech Store. And I will be posting content every single day this week because I have the Honor Magic 8 Pro global, the OnePlus 15 global, the Red Magic 11 Pro global, the Vivo X300 Pro global. Yeah, I have a lot going on, folks. If you haven't, please make sure you hit subscribe. Congratulations, Joey G, my man, who is coming to Vegas for the American Average Dad meetup. That's a whole other thing. If you don't know, you should know. Now you know. Until next time.